Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an easy recipe for you. We're going to be making the eggless key lime pie with simple ingredients. First, let me tell you, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. With this pie, you won't have to leave it in the oven too long, maybe 7 to 9 minutes, but you kind of want to watch it because you don't want it to brown. We'll go through all of that momentarily. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you what ingredients you're going to need, so stay tuned. A 9-inch crust, ready-made crust. You will need a half cup of sour cream. I personally like this brand, that's why I got it. You don't have to have it, but that's the sour cream I'm using for this recipe. You will also need 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. I just bought this brand. Choose whatever brand you like, but just 2 cans of this. And this can is 14 ounces. So 2 14 ounces of condensed milk. Now, again, this is recipe cookie made easy. So I bought this 100% key lime, lime juice. Here, 4 of this key lime juice. Now, I did not have a 3/4 measuring cup, so what I did instead was use the 1/4 measuring cup 3 times, which will give you the 3/4 that you need. You need like a teaspoon or a tablespoon, as much as you like, of zest, a zest of a lime rather. I use this contraption. As you can see, you still have zest in there. I use this to zest my lime. I got it from Whole Foods. I'm not sure where you can possibly get yours from, but search Google. You'll be able to find something that you can zest lime with. This is the ready whip cream. You can always use Cool Whip and just spread it on. I thought just getting this to squirt it out would be so beautiful, so that's why I decided to do that. And those are all of the ingredients that we're going to use today for this easy eggless key lime pie. So the tools that you will need for the recipe is a large mixing bowl. You will also need a mixer, or because it's so simple, you can always use your hand and mix it and combine everything. And then you'll need your spatula here. And then something just to scoop everything out, just a regular spoon. It doesn't matter the size really. So what I'm first going to do is go ahead and empty out the 2 cans of the condensed milk into my mixing bowl. Really simple. And I'm just making sure that I get everything out. Okay. As easy as possible. That's what we're going to do. And this was my first time ever making this type of recipe. I've always loved key lime pie, but I never really ventured out to try it, so I'm really excited to see how this will turn out. So that's the 2 cans of the condensed milk. We're just going to dump everything, guys, really easy. So now we have the half cup of sour cream. Here's the 3/4 cup of lemon juice, or lime juice rather. And then from there, here's the tablespoon, the 1 tablespoon of the lime zest. And then from here, all we are going to do is mix away. And we're mixing this until it is combined. And now we're ready to pour our mixture into this 9-inch graham cracker crust. And it's really simple. You're just going to pour it in. And you probably noticed I have this sheet pan underneath. That's just my preference when I put it into the oven, my 350-degree oven. I just want to make sure that, because it's an aluminum pan, I want to make sure that it's sturdy, and when I get it out, I'm not rocking it side to side or anything. So that's why I decided to put that underneath there. And I'm literally going to bake the pie on this sheet pan. Now, just to mention again, you are not going to brown this pie. You are going to put it in the oven and just bake it until you see like a few air bubbles coming up for no more than 9 minutes. So just kind of keep your eye on it. And I'm smoothing it because I like the prettiness of a pie. We're gonna go ahead and place this pie in the middle of the oven in a 350-degree heated oven. It was already preheated for between 6 and 9 minutes. You wanna make sure you keep your eye on it because you do not want this pie to brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it inside the oven. I'll pull it out so you can see exactly how it looks, and then we'll chill it for up to 4 hours, preferably overnight, but I'll pull mine out after it's baking, after it's baked for the 9 minutes, and I'll let you see how it looks, and then we'll chill it. Then we'll come back and taste it to see how it goes. Be right back. Well, this is how the pie looks when it's been in the oven. I only kept this in for about 7 minutes. And you can see it's not really jiggly. So we'll let this cool and we'll put it in, well, first you have to let it cool down before you put it in the refrigerator. So I would say leave it out for about 30 minutes to let it completely cool. And then you want to go ahead and set this in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. I suggest, however, that you leave it in overnight so it can be really, really, really cold. And then I hope you saved the lid that came with it because you just place that on top once it cools, and put it in your refrigerator for 4 hours with this. So you don't have to go try to find a lid. So I'll be back in about 4 hours to let you see how this pie tastes, and we'll decorate it and everything after the 4 hours of being in the refrigerator. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Okay, everybody, and we're back. Now this is where the ready whipped cream comes in handy. We're gonna just spray this on. Do as much as you like. I personally am just gonna go until I feel like that's all that's needed. So let's go ahead and get started with that. It's easier to me because I didn't want to mess up how crisp my lines look on my pie. So that's why I opted to get the ready milk, the ready whipped cream, instead of trying to smear it. I was just nervous it was going to make indentions. So after 4 hours, this is how the pie looks. Now let's see how good my decorating skills are. In case you are wondering, this is more than enough cream. This is a 13 ounce. I just went overboard with it, but I just want to make sure I'm always the kind of person who likes more than enough than not enough, because I can always find something else to use this with coffee, something like that. So now let's taste it and see how great of a job I did. Yes, I'm tooting my own horn, especially for someone who's never ever made a key lime pie. Here we go, guys. Let's see how I did. Look at that. That's awesome. Now let's taste it. Let me show you how the pie looks. See, look at that. I did an amazing job. My first key lime pie. I'm so proud of myself. Unless I tasted it. So let's see. Here it is. And sorry, I'm really close to the camera. It is what it is, okay, guys. So let's see how it tastes. You want the first bite? It's really good, guys. Let me get another bite. You try it. This is so good. My coworkers are going to get a treat tomorrow because it's going to work. So make sure I won't eat it. Bye, until the next time.